All right, thank you very much. We all know that the Saints are on the road to the Super Bowl. We all pray they'll make it there. Tomorrow they take on the Arizona Cardinals for the first playoff game for the Saints. They're taking on the Cardinals in the Dome to send them on to the NFC Championship game next Saturday.
Hard work and determination have brought the team this far, and some may say prayers from the old faithfuls have also played a major role. And joining us now to talk about that, no one better than Father Tony Ricard, who is the pastor of Our Lady Star of the Sea Church and also the Saints chaplain. Good morning, Father Tony.
Well, and quickly, I love the story how you got to be the Saints chaplain.
What happened was I've been blessed to be able to coordinate the masses since around 2000. And
why?
Father Robert C., who's a Franciscan priest, was coordinating the masses before me. And let us all thank God he's a Franciscan and his community moved him out of town.
and you got a Saints prayer that you're going to do for us right now. And let's hope it works.
Amen, amen. Well, you know, we wrote one in September and we ended up 13-0.
There you go.
So this should do it. This should do it.
All right, take it away.
Good and gracious God, just as the nation of Israel found themselves standing on the banks of the River Jordan, we, the Hudat nation, now stand on the banks of the Mississippi filled with joyful anticipation. We stand on these banks, looking back from whence we came. Although we do not share a history of slavery in Egypt, we do share a common history of pain and heartaches. Indeed, we've been through a long journey through the desert of athletic despair. But as we stand on these banks today, we know that our days in the desert are now over. Like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., we've been to the mountaintop and seen the promised land. Through the prayers and guidance of our elders, Tom and Gail Benson, the leadership of Rita Benson LeBlanc, we have become a strong nation that you and our God have always intended us to be. Today we are ready to finally get to that promised land, but we need you to hold back the waters of doubt just as you held back the waters in the Jordan. Endowed with your grace, we formally begin our march to the Super Bowl. With faith of our ancestors, we now call down the power of God to strengthen our players and coaches. With the courage of our elders, we call down the protection of the angels to guard them from major injuries. With 4 decades of hope from the Hudat nation, we call down the presence of the heavenly saints to lead the New Orleans Saints onto that battlefield. Now we are ready for that real banquet. Throughout this past season, we have proven ourselves worthy of your grace. And now through your providence, may we, the Hudat nation, finally get to the promised land.
Amen.
Amen.
Now let me ask you this, do the Cardinals have a chaplain?
Well, you know, I don't think the Cardinals have a chance at all anyway, because in the church, the Saints are way higher than the Cardinals.
I've heard that
was
you
good.
are quite a hoot, Father Tony. Thank you very much.
All
for
right,
joining us.
we have lots coming up the program in this hour. We'll take you to the kitchen for our first cooking demonstration from the New Orleans Israeli Wine and Food Fest. We have the Israelis on, we have the Catholics on, we've got Al Carnival Time Johnson. I mean, how more diverse could we be?
Wonderful community, and we're going to be talking to St. Tammany Parish President Kevin Davis in just a few minutes about the latest efforts to get federal help for more hurricane protection in St. Tammany.
And Al Carnival Time Johnson will be in with his band, the Egg Yolk Jubilee. They've got the New Saints Rallying Song, the Hudat Song. We'll get a review of Boswell's Jamaican Grill from the unknown food critic. And
after the break, Laura has the big weekend forecast. But first, we are in the spirit of Saints fans today, and we've got some more wonderful fans to show you.
Just as the nation of Israel found themselves standing on the banks of the River Jordan, we, the Hudat nation, now stand on the banks of the Mississippi, filled with joyful anticipation. We stand on these